Heyo, Frosty Bros here. A while ago I did my record collection, and I forgot to do something for it. My 45s, or singles if you'd call it. Sometimes they came like this. This is the Stray Cats. This is actually an extra sleeve, so if anybody needs a sleeve for the She's Sexy 17 B-side Looking Better Every Beer single, let me know. I'll send you that. Alright, we have... Actually, these are all in there. Okay, we got... Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer. The opposite side is... Percy the Puny Poinsettia from Elmo and Patsy. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, 45s, like this. Records that size. I call them 45s because most of them are 45 RPM. If they had the big hole in the middle, they're usually 45 RPM. If they didn't, then... kind of like this one here, which has nothing on it. Kind of a purplish, clear black, maybe I want to say it is. But this, my friends, is kind of a cool one that I found. It was the Misfits' Return of the Fly. Side A, Return of the Fly, She Horror Tale. Side B is Last Crux, Who Killed Marilyn, Spook City USA, and Rise Above Live. Really bad recording, live recording though. But seeing how it's not labeled, I don't know which side is which. So just gotta play it and find out. Yeah, Misfits. Alright, where am I gonna stack these things now? Let's stack it behind me here. We got the Monster Mash. This is the... not the cooler one. This is the green vinyl one. With just the Monster Mash on both sides. There was a glow-in-the-dark green vinyl one that also had a live version of it. But that's okay though. So Monster Mash by the Misfits. And then we have Creep Show. It says here, well, kiddies, here's a little tale of 4 fiends who are just dying for you to hear this record. For once you do, then and only then will they be able to crawl back into their graves to rest in peace. This one's actually on a blue vinyl. It just says the Fits on it. This one includes the songs Who Killed Marilyn, original version, Violent World, Brain Eaters, Demonomania, Death Comes Ripping, and Green Hell. Yes, Metallica did cover the Misfits with Green Hell. Originally a Misfits song. Misfits. Creep Show. We have Peter Cetara, Glory of Love from the Karate Kid Part 2. That was kind of a cool find. Got a lot of 80s stuff in here, which you'll see by starting with this one. Lionel Richie, Say You, Say Me, from the White Knights movie soundtrack. Got Madonna, Crazy For You, from the Vision Quest soundtrack. Actually, on the other side is Berlin, No More Words, which was also on the soundtrack, I guess. I don't know. But No More Words by Berlin. This is probably like the only... Alright. Here's something I've had since I was a kid. If you all remember Chuck E. Cheese, the Rock-afire Explosions Birthday. Cover of the Beatles' birthday song. 1981. From Chuck E. Cheese. Remember those animatronic dudes right there? The kittens would open up and they'd start moving around. That's what they actually looked like. There's an actual picture of the animatronic guy. The drummer. Yeah, but if anyone remembers that, that's awesome. We have a local band from around here that's no longer around. This is a Japanese import. Remission. Temporary service equals temporary slavery. Unfiltered, manufactured, tainting the message. 1 in 14 go bankrupt and die. And then we also have Remissions, Feed Us the Code. This is their most popular album, I think. Feed Us the Code, Ambitions, Completions of Futility, The Masses, One Nation, and One Regret. They basically were a scream metal band. One guy would be like, ugh, and the other guy would be, ah! So yeah, these are out of print. Actually, the band's not even around anymore either. Actually, the I drank a few times with the main guitarist, actually, from this band. Then we have another band from around here called Boris the Sprinkler. This is a live album. It says, live, she digs my new wave record. She must not suspect a digger in West of the East, which is a song about Green Bay. Male model, drugs and masturbation, get off the phone and time bomb Tom. Yes, this is a live recording of theirs. So yeah, I don't know if anybody will know who Boris the Sprinkler is, but this next one, people will know what it is, and that is Skid Row's I Remember You. Great song by them. Making a Mess is on the opposite side. We got the theme song from Never Ending Story by Lamal. And then Ivory Tower, which is part of the score. I used to love this freaking song when I was a kid. Here's another kind of punk band. We have the Donnas, Rock and Roll Machine, and Speeding Back to My Baby. It's just a regular vinyl there. They're huge now, but back then they were not big. They were on, what the heck record label is this? Lookout Records. They were on Lookout Records. This is the Donnas cover of Kiss, Strutter, which was in the Detroit Rock City motion picture, and also Kiss's Detroit Rock City is on here. This is a clear vinyl, which I thought was really cool looking, and plus they do a really good cover of Strutter. This I found at a thrift store. This was a mini rock album, rock mini album it's called. It was given away free, or you had to order it, whatever, through Nestle's 1000 Grand at one time. And on here is Cheap Tricks, I Want You Want Me, Journeys, Any Way You Want It, Molly Hatchet's Flirtin' with Disaster, and REO Speedwagon, Time for Me to Fly. Molly Hatchet just doesn't seem right with the other three sites. They seem like they'd be heavier. I haven't listened to this one yet, though. Now for resale, special promotion through Nestle's 1000 Grand Candy Bar. This one I still had since I was a kid. I don't even know if it plays anymore. That is The Goonies Are Good Enough by Cyndi Lauper from the Goonies soundtrack. And then the opposite side is Cyndi Lauper's song called What a Thrill. But yes, The Goonies. I don't know why they have a skeleton holding the map without an eye patch on him. It's supposed to be One-Eyed Willie, but he has both eyes. Then we got I Want to Have Some Fun by Samantha Fox, with that B-side called Don't Cheat on Me. I have the coolest female rock band back in the... what year is this? 1988. Vixens, Edge of a Broken Heart. Yes. That is what real women in the 80s looked like if they were into metal. Unfortunately, a lot of the guys dressed just like that. Motley Crue, Poison. Alright, we got Lita Ford's Kiss Me Deadly. I think one of my favorite songs from her. There's the LP version. This one I've had since I was a kid also, which is Weird Al Yankovic's Eat It. With the opposite side is That Boy Could Dance from the album Eat It, or In 3D. Pretty cool. Actually saw him live, and I wish I would have remembered to bring that with so I could have got it signed. We got Styx Come Sail Away, which the opposite song is Put Me On, whatever that is. I don't remember if I ever listened to that or not. Movie that I saw in the theaters when I was a kid, and I had to have this song, Somewhere Out There from An American Tail by Linda Ronstadt and James Ingram. So yes, if anybody remembers An American Tail, you'll remember this song. In the movie, sung by Fievel and his sister, during the credits, it was this version of the song. A little obscure band from the 80s, Was Not Was, Walk the Dinosaur. Yes, that is the original price, $249. Bought from, I want to say it was Sam Goody, back in the 80s. Y'all remember Sam Goody, right? The music store that was always in malls, nowhere else. Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone. Not. That's why I have it written on here. This was actually purchased from Prinyway for $1.89, brand new. When I got it home, it was mislabeled. This is actually the Bangles single for If She Knew What She Wants. Completely mislabeled. I kept it because of, I think it's kind of a rarity that they mislabeled it that horribly. Bangles and Kenny Loggins, they must have been on the same record company, but still, it's kind of funny that they did that. We got David Bowie, he's Space Oddity and the Man Who Saved the World. To his Man Who Sold the World is actually probably my favorite David Bowie song. And we got Scorpions Rock You Like a Hurricane from Love at First Sting album. Suzanne Vega's Luca, the song about being abused, and she doesn't want to tell anybody about it, and it's very upbeat for being a song about abuse. For spousal abuse. I don't know why I bought this, it actually sucks really bad. But yes, Cheryl Ladd, one of the Charlie's Angels, tried having a singing career. And this was her only single, Think It Over. She probably failed miserably. From the album Cheryl Ladd. She's pretty damn hot though, right though. We got Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder, Ebony and Ivory. Yes, when I saw that I had to grab it. And then the other side is Paul McCartney's Rain Clouds. We got a great song from the 80s pop era. Corey Hart's Sunglasses at Night. So he can stare at women. That's pretty much what the song's about. And then we actually have my actual copy of Stray Cats Sexy 17. Love the Stray Cats. Such a cool band. Great. I played this so much that I don't even think the dang thing plays anymore. Yeah, there's a bunch of scratches on it. 'Cause this is from back when I was a kid too. Although, looking better every beer is, I barely ever listened to, I guess. Shopko, $1.69. Look at that. Men Without Hats. The Safety Dance. If anybody remembers that. Then we have the sleeve version of Waylon Jennings, the Dukes of Hazzard theme song. I think they would have a picture of the Dukes of Hazzard on here, but or the General Lee or something, but good old boys. We got the theme from E.T. I have no idea what's on the other side. Theme from E.T. and Over the Moon. Another instrumental song from that movie. And the last one that I have sleeved is Taylor Dayne's With Every Beat of My Heart. Yes. Holy crap, it's already up to 12 minutes? How's that even possible? Wow. So you know what, I'm going to end there because the other ones I don't really care about. They're just like not sleeved. I mean, I have the Clash, Rock the Casbah, but yeah, sometimes they came in sleeves like this. Mainly for like when you bought them for jukeboxes and stuff. But there is one more record I really want to show off. And let's see if anybody remembers this promotion through Kellogg's. And that is the Snap Crackle Pop record. And it has the Snap Crackle Pop Rice Krispies song from the commercial on it. And the Waking Up to Snap Crackle Pop. It had basically all the songs they used in the commercials are on this record. So I thought that was kind of a cool find for 99 cents. Goodwill. Couldn't pass that up. Could not pass it up at all. Let's see. Can I get any other highlights out of here that make this video short? Tutti Frutti by Little Richard. We got Cyndi Lauper's Time After Time. Oh, here's one that I know Secondhand Hunter would love to own, and maybe after I listen to it, from Mecco, the Force theme and the Empire Strikes Back medley from a band called Mecco. It's pretty scratched up and I'm pretty sure it still plays, but Secondhand Hunter, bet you want that, huh? Bet you want it. Star Wars related. Yeah, so I think that's all I got for Star Wars too. It's just that weird thing that I've had since I was a kid. Got some Beach Boys in here, some Creedence Clearwater Revival. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, some CCR I've got in here. Got some Beatles, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Oh yeah, so that is. I just wanted to show off the main 45s, which were the sleeved ones here. So yeah, let me guys know what you think, especially if you guys remember the records from Chuck E. Cheese, or if you remember that Snapcracker Pop record. And, oh, you know what else I have in here somewhere? So I think I still have it. I don't know, I might have got rid of it. Great. Now I gotta take everything back out and see if I still have the dang thing. Alright, so... No. Oh, I have Snoopy versus the Return of the Red Baron. Let's see if I still have it. I might have got rid of it. I got Jukebox Baby, if you guys remember that song from the, whatchamacallit, what movie is that? Uncle Buck. I had to find that when I put that. Let's see if I still have it. Oh, if anybody wants, I do have an extra copy of Waylon Jennings. The Dukes of Hazzard theme. So I do have an extra copy of that. So if anybody wants that, hit me up. Sounds of Wisconsin, the Packerbacker. I didn't even realize I had that. You know what? I might have got rid of it because it was too damaged, because it was just a little thin record. But let me keep going through here and see if I do have it. You know what? I do not have it anymore. Shucky darn. That would have been kind of cool to show off. I used to have the record for McDonald's promotion back in the 80s. You would get a record, and if the class could sing the entire, or like go through the entire menu without screwing up, you would win $1 million. I had the non-winning version of it, obviously. But, oh well. I don't have it anymore. It was such a flimsy little piece of plastic that it would crinkle and bend. So, alright, so once again, that is the 45 collection. So, let me all know what you think, and I will see you all next time. Frosty Bros is out. 45 records, 80 style.